shorty, light skin, tatted, that's right. I need your number and that's that, I need your number and that's that. Black hair, bob, nice teeth, smile, I like it.
Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm gonna like my comments and like my posts and like my everything, you know? Y'all are my supporters. Without y'all, I don't know what I'll do, but just don't forget to subscribe to your gal, you know? Because I got y'all with story times this year because a lot of people lately has been trying to press me. But anyways, let's jump right into. So the story time, as you guys can see on the title, as y'all can see on the title, is the worst stylist in my city. Okay, this person really is a special case, but we gonna get into that just right now. I'm going to tell you, I'm just gonna have to find a name for her, so we're gonna call her Stacy. Okay, Stacy's the stylist. So one day I was on Instagram and I'm like, oh my god, I want to find somebody else to do my lace front because I also have another story time about another stylist. I want to be arrogante, but he's not arrogante. But we're gonna talk about that in another story time. He's different too. And I was like, you know what? He did me dirty the first time, so I'm not gonna go see him again. So I'm like, you know what? Let me scroll and put lace front Montreal. So I'm scrolling, and then I see Stacy killing it on IG, and I'm like, damn, this girl really know how to like lace it up, like no lace, like what you talking about? So I'm like, you know what? I'm trying to book her because I love this girl's work. So whatever, I decide to book her for my birthday. My birthday is what, May 13th? So I booked her like April 25th just for me to be secured with the time because it's my birthday. You know how it is, y'all girls, when it's your birthday, nails on fleek, hair on fleek, everything on fleek. You guys book in advance because y'all just ready to slay. So I'm like, you know what? I'm sorry if you guys hear some noise in the background. It's just because I'm doing laundry. But anyways, so I'm like, you know what? Let me book this girl because I'm trying to, you know, I want to get my hair done. So I booked this girl. I give her a deposit because that's how life goes now. Everybody wants a deposit before your appointment is actually official. So I give her a deposit of what, $25? Yeah, it was $25. All right, cool. So now, usually most hairstylists would ask you to bring your lace front 2 days prior so they could bleach and tweeze and do all those things for your lace front. So I see that I have to bring the hair for her. I should have known that was my red flag number one. I should have just ended that appointment right there and then. So I text her on IG and I said, hey, I booked an appointment with you to do my hair. Would you like me to bring the hair? Where and what time? So at that time, I had time on my hands. I quit my old job and I didn't start my new job until maybe like the week after my birthday. So I was chilling, you know, I had that time, you know, but you don't be doing that, period. Don't be wasting people's time. So then I'm like, I message her on IG. I tell her, when would you like me to bring you your hair? She's already taking like 5 business days to answer me. This is like way before my appointment. Like, let's say my appointment was like, I think I did it on May 12th. No, actually I'm lying. I did it on my actual birthday. I did my hair on May 13th. This girl was like, I messaged her like May 10th. Telling her like, you need my hair, right? 2 days before. So like, what's going on, you know? Like, how are you supposed to get the hair? Eventually, I'm calling this girl. You put your number on IG. So I'm gonna create that number and call you. I was calling this girl for like a whole entire day. Then I say, you know what? Let me call her the next day. I'm blowing her phone like I'm her man or something. And eventually she picks up, hello. And I'm like, hey, I booked an appointment with you. It says to bring your hair. I'm following what you're requiring. It says to bring your hair. So would you like me to bring you your hair? And she's like, yes, yes, can you bring it tomorrow at this time? I said, yeah, I have time tomorrow. I could even bring it right now. She's like, no, bring it tomorrow. I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. Hang up the phone. Like, already there, I should have been like, this girl is weird. You're moving weird. You're different. Like, what? Anyways, so then the next day I text her. I'm like, hey, can I have your address to bring the hair? She's not answering. So now I'm blowing her phone. And then she picks up the phone, like, tired. Hello? And she's French. So she's like, hello? And I'm like, yes, hello. She was speaking in French. I was saying in English. So she was basically saying, like, hey, you're here for the hair. I'm like, yeah, I followed your address that was in your bio, which took me to the salon, but no one's there. She's like, no, I'm not there. I'm at home, which is 5 minutes away from the salon. Okay, cool. I'm like, can you send me your address? That already pissed me off, because why the heck are you so unprofessional? Why didn't you just tell me to come to your house if you were home to begin with? Now you're making me waste my gas. But anyways, so then I'm like, okay, what's your address? Keep in mind, this girl said her house was at 5 minutes away. First of all, it was not 5 minutes away. It was literally like 15 minutes away. But so I go there. I put it in her fancy little mailbox that ships it back in her room. Don't even ask. I don't even know. I didn't even know that existed. I give it to her. I go home. I'm at my business. I can't wait for my appointment in 2 days. It's my birthday. Your girl is turning 26, bro. It's my birthday, bro. So I'm like, all right, slay. The day come now. I'm supposed to do my hair. This girl didn't reach out to me. I was there in advance, but I was reaching out to her. So I text her. I said, hey, I'm here a little early, but I'll wait in my car till you tell me to come outside when you're ready. No answer. I'm like, okay. My appointment was at 1. So I'm like, okay. I parked my car. I'm like, let me get out and let me go see if she's working on somebody's hair, because at the end of the day, my appointment's at 1. I'm on time. I'm knocking the door. People in the building, because she doesn't just work, like she has her own shop in a building. Like it's so weird. It's like a complex with other like salons in it. So it's not just her alone. There's other people in their own salon, their own space. So the people them looking at me like, what are you doing here? Because I was confused. I didn't even know. She doesn't even have a name for you to be like, oh, this is Stacy's salon. Like, girl, like, I didn't know. So I just assumed I had to ask somebody, oh, did Stacy come to work today? And the girl was like, no, I didn't see her today. And I'm like, what do you mean you didn't see her today? Like, for real, stop playing with me, because it's already 1:10 at this point. 10 minutes later, you're still not here, and my appointment's at 1. I'm like, okay, this girl's starting to make me mad. So I'm taking a moment, I'm breathing. I'm like, it's my birthday. I'm not trying to be mad right now. This is the worst thing to do to someone on their birthday. I go downstairs. I call her. No answer. Text. No answer. So I'm on the phone with my friend and I'm telling her how I feel, because I'm about to go off on this gal. Keep in mind, you gave me your address to bring you the hair. Don't make me pull up on your ass real quick. So I call her. She find, hello? She sounds like she's sleeping. I'm like, do you not have an appointment to do? Oh yeah, I'm on my way. I'm sorry. I'm like, what? What do you mean I'm on my way? You're sorry. How are you on your way? And I'm here waiting for you. Do you not have... This is like 20 minutes later and she was still not here. So I'm talking my shit with my friend. I hang up with her. I'm like, this girl is mad weird. I'm pissed. I'm cheesed, bro. I'm like, okay. She comes. She's like, oh, it's for your hair. Like, she comes out in an Uber. Like, maybe like, what, 3 minutes after I hung up with her. So she probably heard me talking shit. Guess what? I don't really care. To be honest, I don't care. So... she's like, oh, come, take a seat. I take a seat outside the salon, and I'm like, okay. And she's like, I just have to clean a little bit. Like, girl, you were not in your salon for the past freaking month. That's what it's giving. Like, how do you have an appointment? When somebody books with you, I'm pretty sure you get a notification saying that somebody booked with you at this time. You confirmed with me. You made sure that I made a deposit. How are you still not on time? Now you're playing with my emotions right now on my birthday. Whatever. I get to the salon. I'm upset. I'm pissed. Like, I'm not even talking. So I'm like, you know what? She's here now, you know? At least she's here. So let me loosen up the attitude. So she's doing my hair, and I was like, I'm like, how long have you been here? You know, we're conversating. I'm asking her, how come, like, is this her full-time job? She's like, no, I only come when somebody books for me. This is not my full-time job. I just do this for fun because I like it and stuff. I told her, oh, me too. Like, a lot of people play me. You know, I'm giving her a signal that I don't like what she did. So I'm like, a lot of people played me in the past, especially Black-owned business. Like, every time I go to one, I love my black people. I support them 100%, but they're always doing me dirty for some reason. I don't know if I'm cursed, but anywho. So I was telling her like, oh, I actually learned how to glue my own hair, do my own install. I practice every day. And the more I do it, the more I get better. But it's just like, it's my birthday, so why do I want to do my own the ladies that know, they know. So why do you want to do your own install on your birthday? Unless you really have to because of an emergency. I'm not doing all of that when I could find somebody to do my hair. So I'm like, anyways, a lot of people did me dirty, and that's the reason why I taught myself how to do my hair. So babes, Mrs. Stacy kind of got the sign that I'm not liking what she did. So I tell her straight up, I don't care who you are. If you're in the wrong, I'm going to tell you you're in the wrong. So I told her, I said, sis, also, it's really rude of you to not answer people when we're calling your phone and trying to book an appointment. Like, it's not cool, you know? So she finished my hair and she was like, she was laughing about it. But she finished my hair and she ate. So I'm like, okay, you know what? I told her, I was like, I was really mad at you. But because you make me look so good right now, I look so good right now, I'm less mad. And she was like, oh my
God, I'm so sorry, babes. You know what? Put your name and
put your name in my phone. So next time when you call me, I know it's you. So I got you. I don't even know how to do her heart, but we're besties. We're giving love. I thought we're cool. I'm flexing on IG. I'm taking my snaps and posting it on G. I'm posting her. I support you, so I'm flexing for you. Anyways, done deal. That was the first strike, okay? It's like, okay, I should have known then that I think I should have just let her be and never go back there. Second strike. This is in the summer, in August.